Hi and welcome. This is Kathy Bradley with Kathy Bradley and the Angels, and welcome to the February 2015 Angelic Messages. And here we are, things are just rolling along, and as you know, the messages that are brought through are for your highest good, and I've connected with the angelic realm and asked them what is for your highest good and can give you the most help and assistance during the month of February. So with that, let us begin. And the first one that I received, I'm using the daily guidance from your angelic messages from Doreen Virtue's deck. And the first one that I picked and chose for everyone today is See Only Love. So I'm going to share these with you because they always have energy. And so see only love. Look at the picture there. And I'm going to read it to you now. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only love within the situation and every person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies each situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. And what they're telling me is very often we're very judgmental, and it usually begins mostly with ourselves. And it may be reflected with somebody else that's bringing a situation on to us, and we can see it more on them. One of the things we learn in Reiki is it's called mirror work. And you can see something that's bothering you with somebody else and may not even be aware that that's a challenge for yourself. So the angels are asking us right now, take a deep cleansing breath and think about a situation that you're involved with right now that may be challenging for you. It could be something that you're working with on yourself, or it could be, they're telling me, a situation with a loved one or someone in your life that's bringing about a challenge for you. Breathe that in. Feel that. See where it is in your body. Ask the angels to assist you, to make a shift with that, and to see in the eyes of love rather than in a judgmental way. One of the most important things we're doing now during the shift is we're letting go of those things that no longer serve us. One of those things is challenges and judgments. Because really God and the universe is unconditional love with no judgments. That's one of the programming that we've been brought up in that we're letting go of. So right now, call that in and allow yourself to release that judgment, whether it's self-criticism or that of another person. Just release that and let that go. And let the wind take that away. And thank the universe for clearing that from you. And any time that reoccurs in your life, you can just use that little tool that we just did. Just bring it to your awareness. Ask yourself, do you choose to have this in your life any longer? And if the answer is no, which I would strongly suggest, because if you don't release it, it's just going to keep coming up again and again and again. So allow yourself that gift. Okay? Great. Okay, so that was the first one. The second one is energy work. Let me show that picture to you. Beautiful. So life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Everything is energy. We're energy, cars are energy, trees are energy. Absolutely everything in the world is energy. And so knowing that, and your hands and your heart are activated to give healing energy. And if you don't know, I'm a Reiki master. That's kind of what started me on this path. And one of the things that I learned is that we all have the ability to heal ourselves. When you think about it, when you were little, if you fell on your bicycle and you fell down and you hit your elbow, the first thing that you did is you took your hand and you didn't even think about it. You just held on to that area that was just hurt. We have this gift, and it's something that we've forgotten that we have. And energy healing modalities such as Reiki, which is R-E-I-K-I, that's something that you can learn to do. It's a self-healing modality that is a wonderful tool that you can add into your toolbox. Or perhaps you like Qigong, that's working with the energies more in a fashion I wouldn't necessarily say it's an exercise, and yet it's much more involved with movement in the body. Another one could be yoga, getting in touch with your breathing and your body and the gift that you are. So take time this month and see, maybe go to a few classes. They're all over the place now. I offer them too. Reiki, not so much the yoga, although I do go now. I do think it's a beautiful gift that we have to get in tune with our body. We are here in the physicality, and we want to bring it up to the highest potential that we have. So yeah, check that out. See in your area if there is someone that could teach you Reiki, or where you could just go to a circle and give yourself the healing modality, and see how it feels in your body. See how you resonate. Ray is the universal life force, and Ki is like Chi, your own personal energy. So what we do is we bring in the universal life force, and it rebalances our bodies, our emotional body, our mental body, our spiritual body, and our physical body. So basically what it does is it rebalances everything that needs to be rebalanced. And there's nothing we really need to do. It's an intelligent life force. So we just enable that to happen. We just allow the energy to come through and service us in that way. So enjoy doing that. I think you'll really enjoy that if you haven't done it already. And if you have, keep enjoying it and see where it takes you on your next step. And the last message is fresh air. And that's where I am. I'm out here. It's a beautiful sunny day, and I thought, well, let me come out and do my messages out here. And as I was walking, I could, it's quite cold, even though it's nice and sunny. I could feel the air just caress my cheeks, and it felt so invigorating. And when the air is so crisp and cold, it feels so very clean, doesn't it? So if you're in this neck of the woods in the northern hemisphere here in the winter, just enjoy that. Or if you're vacationing, enjoy the warm weather, and speak to the trees. See what they have to say to you. They have a lot of wisdom. They speak to us if we would just take the time and listen. If you're in a warmer area, you could sit below the trees, connect and ground yourself to Mother Earth. You can do this through your cleansing breaths. As you know, I often talk about our breathing and just centering yourself and connecting and grounding with Mother Earth and Father Sky. Seeing the beautiful sky and seeing all the messages that they each have to offer. The blue sky, you can invoke the color blue into your life, bringing about maybe greater tranquility and calmness. You can see the green of the pine trees and let that nourish your soul. Bring it into your heart space. And just whatever calls you, whether it's birds or animals. The other day I was looking at squirrels. Yeah, there are all these beautiful messages there for us. So take the time, give yourself that gift of time, and enjoy all of the beautiful varied messages that come to you, whether it's through the breeze, through the sunshine, through the cloud formations, through the stones or the rocks, the wood. It's all there, all of the beauty variations, just for you to appreciate and acknowledge and know that we are all one. So thank you all so much for coming. Please connect with my website if you'd like to. I always have what the latest classes are. I'm doing the online classes. They're continuing and they're growing and expanding. And that's nice because you can just download them and watch them whenever you'd like. And then we also have a lot of classes and a lot of workshops and different little things that are going on. So thank you so much for joining us. And we wish you blessings and love in the month of February. Bye.